Day 2 of having all my wealth stripped from me. I feel ill. It wouldn't be soon enough if I am released right now to go back to managing the sweatshops. Any and all attempts to communicate my suffering to my peers have been met with idiotic apathy. To that effect, all my affiliates ever have to say about any topic is usually painfully obtuse, yet fortunately terse. To put it kindly, they are dullards. But they are the dullards that chose me as their leader. I will protect these Philistines with my tactical prowess and managerial expertise. When they democratically elected me, they asked themselves important questions like, what is honor? What is integrity? What is power? What is that damned noise? The writer boy is making one of his smut stories? What could possibly have you up at this ungodly hour?
What can I say? Inspiration struck me, and I had to start writing right away! The early bird catches the worm!
That's ridiculous. You are far too heavy to be lifted by a bird. Besides, I am a very light sleeper. Any excess noise will disturb me from my rest. That simply will not do.
Hey guys, what are you talking about?
Damn it. Fuck! Wait, I almost got it. What are you doing here? Hey, ow! Ow, hey, dude, what the hell?
Turn off this lowbrow garbage. Let me turn on some real music.
Hey, my boo! My boo!
And that ends this presentation on proper roommate etiquette. Any questions?
The underachiever is trying to tell the loud one to stop being loud without addressing him directly. This fear of confrontation will prove to be more harmful than helpful in 3, 2, 1.
No! I don't think we have any questions!
Okay, whatever. Anyway, let's all get to breakfast. Kyoko said she had a lead on a way to escape.
This is true. I will debrief everyone once we're done eating.
Can't you just say it now?
Only time will tell.
Does anyone know what the fuck she's talking about? Like, it's not just me who feels confused every time she talks, right?
I feel like she wants us to think she's mysterious or something.
The only mystery about her is why we decided to keep her around.
Come on, guys. She clearly wants to put on a show. These last 24 hours have been hard for all of us.
Well, you know what they say. When in Rome, give the Romans what they want. However, it seems I can't enjoy breakfast peacefully in this wretched place.
Oh, I apologize. I didn't think you would be bringing witnesses with you.
Well, that's all you're going to apologize for?
That and my poor aim. If ever I kill someone, I plan for it to be quick and painless.
You should be ashamed of yourself!
Yeah, it's only been a day. How could you be thinking about offing someone already?
I thought we were all on the same page about...
We don't talk about that.
The 8 of us decided to band together to keep each other safe. You should really join us. We could use your help finding a way out.
You are all fools.
Is that like a no, or...?
This death game we're trapped in is just that. A game about death. People will die. There's nothing that can be done.
You've given up this early. How weak of you.
This sounds like giving up to you? I see it as taking initiative. You all seem to be good at things other than thinking, so I'll make myself clear. I am going to kill someone. I will take a life. I will disguise it as a suicide or someone else's doing. I will lie during the trial. I will get away with it. I will go home. I will see my family. These are all facts.
How can you be so cruel, so heartless, so evil?
Despite the thrill, I will take no pleasure in doing any of it. I think this entire ordeal is an exercise in misery for someone's sick amusement. It is a huge waste to end the master of any profession's life. Also, someone as innocent as John. But it is out of my control. This is what the reality of our situation is. Nothing can change that. From my point of view, you have all chosen to die. You think I'm weak? I think you have it backwards. Without the strength to kill, well, you will be killed. Your slumber party is a band-aid on a mental disorder. It will do nothing but make you feel safe. By forming a clique, you're guaranteed that you won't be there when I come for one of the students you left out. Or maybe I'll come for one of you when the others aren't looking. Or perhaps I'll get you all at once. I'll see.
You've got a lot of nerve talking to us like that. There's 8 of us and 1 of you. What's to stop us from...
Killing me? Remember, there can only be one culprit. Whoever finishes me off will need to be found guilty and put to death in the trial. Besides, one of you isn't thinking about betraying your agreement to keep everyone alive, are you?
Well, no. And we don't have to kill you to stop you from hurting anyone.
So you're going to periodically break my legs and hands, rendering me immobile and unable to keep myself alive without aid? Then you'll all take shifts feeding and washing me as I beg you for the sweet release of death? 60 years from now, when we are still trapped here, will you feel bad about keeping me alive in this state against my will? Or will it all be perfectly justifiable so no one dies?
Jesus Christ, lady! We're not gonna do any of that!
Well, then it sounds like you can't stop me from doing anything.
Look, we'll think of something.
Go on. Take all the time you need. Worst case scenario, someone dies before you find a way to prevent it. Best case scenario, we all rot in here from old age.
There's one problem with this little scheme of yours.
Oh? What's that?
You've just confessed.
To what? I haven't killed anyone.
I'm pretty confident you're going to. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
At some point I plan to. But who's to say the murder I commit will be the next? What if Toko finally snaps? What if Junko's apparent ego problem gets the better of her? What if Hiro leaves an errant banana peel on the ground? Or what if John finally notices how sad his life is and dies of a broken heart? If I learned anything from living here for a day, it's that anything can happen, and I will be taking full advantage of it. Maybe I'll kill today. Maybe it will be tomorrow. Maybe it will be a year from now. Who knows? Maybe one of you actually will betray your agreement.
There's nothing you can say to get us to hurt each other! Your threats may not be hollow, but your words are!
Time will convince you. Cold, hard time. In 6 months, when no one has died, and it finally sets in that we're trapped, I wonder which one of you will break first.
An uncomfortable silence befalls our group. They all start exchanging looks of distrust and fear. Grisly shadows overtake their visages. Our morale is at an all-time low. This will not do. It will do you good to listen to us.
Excuse me?
Do you think you're above death?
Of course not.
Our protection is an infinitely valuable resource. You speak of us getting picked off like victims in a horror film, but how likely is it that one of us will die instead of you?
So I am supposed to join you out of fear?
You do fear death, don't you? You either join us or trust us to find your killer.
I've weighed my options. I think I'm better off alone.
You weighed your options. This isn't a poker table, you vagrant. This is real life. Even the best gambler in the world can't trust their luck all the time. You're going to have to face the facts. However much money you may have made guessing for a living cannot compare to the billions I've amassed studying business and economy. I think I'd know a thing or two about odds.
Oh, I see your issue. You still believe yourself to be rich.
Have you succumbed to madness, woman? I am rich!
Really? I wouldn't mind joining you all for 1,000 yen an hour.
What a sap. That's less than minimum wage. Deal.
Can I get my first payment up front?
Ugh, commoners always demand to be paid up front. Sure, whatever makes you feel better.
Well?
Oh my god.
You're correct. This isn't a poker game. If it were, your hand would be on full display. You don't think I've seen that face before? That's the lament of a fragile ego finally knowing the position they're in. Without access to your wealth, you're no longer the ultimate affluent progeny. Others still have their skills and talents, sure. But you, on the other hand, have nothing. You're but a hollow shell of who you once were. A spoiled, unlikable, helpless prick who thinks if he can just find 2 pennies to rub together, you can drown out the sound of reality. That's not just something to be ashamed of. It's a stark reminder of your utter insignificance.
Oh, my God.
Don't listen to her, Byakuya. She's just given us the hope we need. We can trust ourselves to find our way out of here because we all have our own talent. Hifumi and Taka are masters of spoken word and rhetoric.
Hey, you're right!
Sakura and Mondo are the toughest people I know, both physically and mentally.
Your praise is
Hell
appreciated.
yeah.
Oh my God, am I poor now?
Chihiro is one of the brightest minds of this generation.
Thanks. I needed this today.
You and Byakuya may not have talents to display at the moment, but your leadership abilities are nothing to scoff at.
Wow, thanks.
Am I on Newland's level now?
With our talents all together, I have faith that we can find a way out.
Well, it seems like there's no way to change your mind. Good luck with that. You will need it.
Bah, what does she know?
Yeah! She's gonna feel like a dumbass when we bust out of here.
Come on, everyone. Let's go celebrate our newfound hope with breakfast.
I want to kill myself.
No one move a muscle or lift a finger! I'll make us all pancakes!
I can't believe it. I'm no richer than the dolts sitting next to me. As dread swirled in my mind, time just slipped by me. I couldn't focus on anything. Before I knew it, one of the underlings was asking me a stupid question as the smell of syrup infiltrated my olfactories.
Byakuya!
What?
Well, aren't you going to answer the question?
What?
Should watermelon-flavored things be pink or green?
Green, I guess.
See? He's on our side.
No fair! You clearly caught him off guard before he could give a rational answer.
Now, Hifumi. Being a sore loser isn't very becoming of you.
Watermelon-flavored things are literally pink, though. Every lollipop company on Earth is on our side.
Who cares what they think? When you imagine a watermelon, you think of a big, green-striped circle.
Don't most people imagine a watermelon slice as opposed to a full watermelon?
You're overcomplicating it. When you think of watermelons, you think of green.
Aren't we supposed to be discussing a way out right now?
Oh, I almost forgot. I'll begin after I'm finished with my pancakes.
I looked down at my pancakes. I had just now noticed that I hadn't eaten any. My stack was taller than everyone else's. They all only had 3 or fewer pancakes left. The secretive one is finishing her 4th. If only she had less. Then she would start this stupid meeting. Without even thinking about it, I took one off her plate and placed it on top of mine. What am I doing? Am I really so impatient that I'd stoop to the methods of a common pilferer? She looks down to grab another pancake, and she takes a bite without noticing. Now I have 11 pancakes. If everyone else put their pancakes together, it wouldn't even come close to surpassing me. This feels good.
All right. The plan is simple.
Oh, it appears I lost myself in thought for a little too long.
The ceilings in every room of this building are completely solid and uniform, except in one place, the restrooms. It has come to my attention that the tiles in the restroom ceiling can be lifted and slid to allow access to the space above. There may be a way out in the crawl space.
You waited until now to tell us that?
Why didn't you just climb up there yesterday?
Well, it's quite a dangerous maneuver to perform alone.
Did you get scared of falling and hurting yourself?
I did not. And even if I did, it would have been a perfectly rational reason not to try it. Are you going to help or not?
Yeah, sure thing.
We all rose from our seats. I didn't notice I was carrying the pancakes until the loud one said,
Byakuya, what's wrong? You haven't touched your pancakes!
I'm not hungry.
That's okay! Let me throw them out for you!
No! I will save them for later.
Oh, okay, that makes sense!
That was close. I don't know why I need these puffy pastries, but my superior instincts say I cannot let them go.